We get the latest now on President Trump marking the first 100 days of his second term. Chief White House correspondent Mary Bruce tracking the Trump presidency and how the public is responding. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, George. Well, over the last 100 days, President Trump has moved at a frenetic pace to overhaul the federal government, enact his agenda through a barrage of executive orders, and test the limits of presidential power. And today, as he touts his accomplishments, he's also facing new questions about how Americans are perceiving his work so far. This morning, President Trump marking the first 100 days of his second term, a 15-week sprint aimed at overhauling the federal government and showing his supporters he's delivering, aggressively enforcing his immigration policy, an issue the administration is eager to keep in the spotlight. The president posting these pictures online, signing 3 more executive orders Monday, targeting sanctuary cities and those who the White House says oppose the administration's immigration crackdown. It was one of the key issues that propelled Trump to the White House. Today, 46% of Americans approve of his immigration policies, according to our latest ABC News Washington Post Ipsos poll. But 48% say his actions deporting undocumented migrants have gone too far. The White House this morning defending their handling of mass deportations after 3 children ages 2, 4, and 7 who are U.S. citizens were deported to Honduras along with their mothers following routine ICE checks. The ACLU says the 4-year-old suffers from a rare form of cancer and claims the parents were not given a choice, that they did not have an opportunity to coordinate with caregivers or legal representatives. But the president's board czar Tom Homan insists the parents were given a choice.
What we did is remove children with their mothers who requested the children depart with them. This was a parental decision, parenting 101. Having a U.S. citizen child does not make you immune from our laws.
And on the issue that was top of mind for voters, the economy, voters in November backing Trump's promises to boost the economy and lower prices.
We will end inflation and we will make America affordable again.
73% now say the economy is in bad shape, and 53% saying it's gotten worse since he took office. 72% say it's very or somewhat likely Trump's economic policies will cause a recession. Fears fueled by the president's trade war, something that has unsettled even some of his staunchest allies.
If we see very high tariffs forever, then we do risk a recession. And listen, at the end of the day, tariffs are taxes, and I don't support higher taxes.
And we've learned the president today will announce that he's providing automakers some relief from his staggering tariffs. The move means that automakers who are paying Trump's tariffs won't also be charged other taxes on things like aluminum and steel. It's a sign that the president, even as he marks this milestone, is well aware that his trade war is taking a toll. George.
And Mary, the Constitution prohibits Trump from running for a 3rd term, but we did ask about it in our poll.
Yeah, we did. And George, look, this is an idea that the president continues to toy with, even though, as you note, the Constitution prohibits him from serving a 3rd term. Our latest poll shows that most Americans, 62%, take Trump at his word and think that he is serious about serving a 3rd term. But that doesn't mean that most Americans back the idea. Our polling shows 80% oppose Trump serving another term, while 18% support it.
So 80% support for the Constitution there. Okay, Mary, thanks very much.